G'day ladies and g'day gents, and welcome to this week's Ray recap video. Now I hope you're all having a really good weekend, guys. If you could, just before I get underway, please hit the like button. And also guys, just before I get underway, a bit of housekeeping. The VIP is now open, the VIP Discord group, and it is definitely worth the money, guys. I mean, what you get for right now, it's $35 a month with the promo code, which I'll leave a link to the checkout plus the promo code down in the description below. But what you get is, at the moment, there is upwards of 85, yes that is right, 85 educational videos already uploaded, all recorded by myself. It basically covers everything I've learned in my career of trading in the last 7.5 to almost 8 years. Not only that, you get access to the VIP chat, which is a community already of competent traders. I've known some of those guys for multiple years now, and I know some of them are really good traders. So they would all be more than willing to help you guys out and help each other out. Not only that, you get access to the live Zoom calls for London session plus NY, which is a members only stream, which I will host up to 4 times a week, between twice and 4 times a week. So you trade live with me. It is the best time to trade because we're basically just a little sort of private meeting. Can go into some education as well. That's another thing, guys. Once a week, I'll be hosting a open floor type of educational stream where you guys can dictate what I'm going to educate on for that particular session, and I will elaborate further on whatever the topic is for about half an hour to an hour. You also get access to an accountability session where, we'll basically, you own it, you own your trades, you own your week, you let people know how you went. It's a good way to hold yourself accountable and to progress moving forward. Also get access to the webinars, the weekly webinar, plus a whole lot more signals, guys. Signals are there. If I see it, I will call it. So it's going to be huge. So if you have anything to think about, or if you'd like to know more, feel free to contact me either on IG or through Discord in the free chat, free community group. Without further ado, guys, enough of that. Let's get into this week's trade recap and this week's topic. So I'm going to cover both trades quickly. Now, this week was all about patience, guys. Spelt with a Y. Now, why I'm mentioning this, because how often do you guys hear someone on stream saying, can we buy now? Can we sell now? I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to sell. I just took a loss. Just took a win. What you really need to do is simply, you see what I do every single stream, every single week, day in, day out. Come up with the plan and simply wait for one of a few things. Wait for price, first of all, to get to my predetermined levels where I want to get involved in trade. And then, second of all, wait for my signal within price action to suggest it is time for me to look to place an order. So, it works. Believe it or not, it works. Patience pays, guys. This week, I took 5 trades, 4 wins, 1 break even. 2 of those wins were on stream. So I thought I'd just cover those 2 trades just quickly. All right, so the first trade was Monday, and that was gold. And this was right at the end of the stream, guys. This was the 9 a.m. candle in the London session. Now, what I, prior to the stream, actually on a Sunday update, I predetermined this as a potential lower price could pull back to the form an upper wick on the new daily / weekly. And at that point, I could look for signs of rejection for my potential sell. Now, it was also based off the previous daily, which did close back a strong bearish candle. This candle here, that was the Friday candle. So I was in anticipation price could pull back to grab some more liquidity from that particular level, which was a 4-hour level. Previous support here to the left. Now, what happened was, just briefly, guys, price was approaching that level. Now, this is the newest of entry. So, first of all, step 1, price was approaching a predetermined level I marked in. Step 2, it was a 4-hour level. This entry has to be taken at a 4-hour level. Step 3, the new candle opened up. That was this candle just here. Whoops, that's a pretty ugly drawing, but you guys get the picture. That red candle, it had no lower wick whatsoever. It popped straight up. So knowing that price is popping up into a level of resistance, And knowing that I had no low wick, knowing by looking to the left, I would hazard to guess 90 to 95% of these candles would have wicks in either directions. So knowing that is normally to be the case, well, that is the probabilities of it happening, pulling back to create its low wick. Number 4, as soon as price tapped into the high of the previous candle, I sold it. Market executed a sell. Stop loss was above the 15-minute wick, the wick over here to the left, which I think was a 15-minute minor resistance from memory. In anticipation of price was going to end up pulling back down, right a low wick, and end up coming back down towards the support the opposite end, or at least give me enough to secure some profits, which is exactly what it did. So 5, as soon as this thing started to pop back, flip back bearish, got to break even, moved the stop loss down to break even, and I actually started secured around 11 pips, 12 pips, and unfortunately came back up to take my runner out before it dropped again. But that is the basic, the step-by-step how I entered, how I got involved on that particular trade. So that was the first trade. The second trade was another test of patience, guys, because what we had here, this was early in the stream. I said made a nice move. Yes, I possibly could have gone in that point there, but I wasn't ready for it. So it's not my trade. I had not planned for it. It was the start of the stream and it was happening right when I popped on. And I did mention it. It's not a bad entry right now, but I'm not going to take it because I've just jumped on. I haven't properly analyzed. But what I then determined was the next level I wanted price to pop below was this support here to the left. There's an M30 support. The buyer support was lower down. So then I made the plan that had we, and the rule, had we close below support, I'm just going to wait for a tap in and then sell if it begins to pop below the previous candle's low. Now, what actually happened was, I just need to drag this down a little bit. The entry was a little bit lower down because what actually happened was, so first of all right, step by step now. Step 1, closure below at previous support. Not worried about that wick because it's bearish candle. Bearish candles form resistance, bullish candles confirm support. Step 2, the new candle actually popped down first. Popped down, if you guys can remember, just to break below the previous candle, was not entering. At that point, I said to you guys, nope, waiting for it to pull back, tap back in, great bit of an upper wick, retest that zone and begin to pull away from it. If it breaks zone low again, I'm going to enter. That was step 2. Step 3, stop losses above the previous M30 high. Step 4, triggered into the trade as it broke its own low again. Step 5, I dragged my stop loss down to the 15-minute candle's high. Step 6, this thing had no drawdown, just straight to TP1, got to 10 pips. I secured 50%, so there was some clean traffic to left. Went to hold a bit more for runner, and went to break even, and the rest was history. Came back up to stop me out. So that's just a brief synopsis or example of what happened. Hopefully it all makes sense, guys. So basically what I just wanted to cover was more so the topic of how if we just patiently wait, then we will get our options, guys. We don't know exactly what time or when, or if it happened on stream, off stream, whatever it is. But we know we just need to patiently wait for our plan to come to us and not give in to FOMO and take a second best option when price is nowhere near our level or not within the plan that we had created. So not within our analysis. So we just need to literally sit back and wait for our plan to eventuate, guys. And there is nothing wrong with not trading, because like I've mentioned it as well plenty of times, I could trade 15-20 times a month, win 80% of those trades, which is what's been happening of late. It's been more than that, to be honest, than most of them. And someone else has maybe trade 40-50 times a month, and I can understand it's exhilarating. It feels good to be in a trade, but it doesn't feel good when you've jumped in, you've made a mistake and it's a wrong trade. I put myself under less emotional stress because I simply trade the plan, so I don't get emotional about, I know law of probability I'm going to win 70 to 80% of the time. There's nothing to stress about it if you take a loss. Also, I know I'm putting less stress on my capital, my equity in the account, less trading, less risk. So less is more. And third, I still guarantee you, percentage wise, I'm returning probably more than 90+% of the trades out there just by sticking to the plan, waiting patiently for my option to present, and then reacting if and when the time comes. So I highly stress that's what we need to do, guys. And if you have problems with emotional side of trading or over trading, have a think about joining VIP. I assure you I will straighten you out. It might take time, but I would definitely do my utmost to help straighten you out. So I look forward to chatting, you guys. I'll see you on stream tomorrow, 6 AM UK time. Until then, have a great weekend. Peace, my friends.